Alright guys, we're back and we're filming a car video.
Yep.
And we can't have any guests yet. I know we want to get Alana, our dad, and Elmer in a car video. And Justin. But we don't have the minivan right now. We have our mom's car still. So the only guest that would fit was our friend over.
Small guest. So come say hi. Go on. Yay. He's not gonna say much this video, but
he's gonna be our guest.
Do you think he needs water?
I don't know.
Here, let's see. You want some water to start off today's video? Go ahead, drink, Trev. Do you?
Water.
Hey. No.
Water?
Sure. He wants ice cream or french fry.
And then what you say, how you miss me? Yeah, you miss me. And all the things that we did. We said we gonna travel from the islands to Madrid. We had a lot of plans, but they all disappeared. Why? Oh, because of some kids. But it's okay, cause I'm moving different. Don't be saying nothing when I'm posted with other bitches. Pour for my brothers.
He definitely wants that.
Alright, well, let's start our video. Today we're going to be doing Unreasonable Questions Part 2.
Part 2. Here.
Come on, lick it, bro.
So, we asked you guys for unreasonable questions that we should ask each other, but we're also going to just think of some off the top of our head. Yep. So, we've got a list of questions.
Alright, that's enough, dude. This kid, one spoon goes a long way.
Yeah, he's gonna have a tummy ache, bro. He's gonna fart all over me back here. Alright, that's enough. Put it away.
Let him clean off the spoon.
Unreasonable Questions Part 2. Who has the first question?
You on The Voice. You have a magical voice. It's like your first year ever.
Oh my god. Yeah, I love where this is going. Hold on, what'd you say? You're on The Voice. You have a magical voice.
You have a really good voice. Like, you've been singing for, like, happy birthday.
Like, you know...
Like, you know when you're, like, when your family has a birthday, you know you're singing it. Because everyone's expecting you. Okay, so you have a good voice.
Okay, sure.
What song are you gonna pick to sing?
Wait, where?
The Voice.
Oh, okay. You're on The Voice,
else are you gonna sing it?
I don't know. Wait, I don't think I fully understood.
Okay, Nick, I
actually was thinking of this the other day because I was listening to a song and I was like, damn, I wish I could sing this. Cause like I
was thinking of like Life is a Highway.
That's a good one. Awful choice, bro. Dude, Blake Shelton's turning around.
Yeah, he is.
Do you want him to though?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. I think that I'd sing Supermodel by SZA. That song is like one of the best songs ever created. In my opinion, top 10 songs like in our universe.
Oh my god, I'd do Candy Shop.
Smoking out the window.
I'd take you to the candy shop. Y'all think really? Oh, like, cool. But if you're like getting up and you're like getting riled up about it, it's like. You think people actually get stuck in the Bermuda Triangle?
Dude, this is a great question.
Wait, is that Wizards of Waverly Place movie?
Yes.
That is Bermuda Triangle?
Not the movie, I don't think. It's like the.
The movie.
No, it's an episode. It's the movie. It's an episode.
It's a whole movie.
It's the movie. It's an episode. It's the movie, Nick.
No, it's not.
They lose their powers and shit, and they gotta figure out which one's the best wizard. That's not that movie.
It's that episode.
That's not that. That's not.
Well, it would be that episode. That's not that episode.
There's an episode that they go to the Bermuda Triangle with like the werewolf guy. Yeah, doesn't the dad turn into the parrot? No, that's the movie where Alex is like, "Is it? I wish you and Mom had never even met." Yeah. And then she fucking is holding the thing. Yeah, that's like the movie. Be careful what you wish. Yeah, that's but on the movie. Yeah,
this kid is so serious, bro. You can laugh if you want.
I think I think that because the Bermuda Triangle, people are like, "Oh, you'll get stuck there." Nobody's really going there.
I'd go tomorrow.
And trying to leave to figure it out.
I just don't get how is there a place you just can't leave. It makes no sense.
Exactly. It's fake. If you can get somewhere, you can leave it.
You got it all over your fucking guzzle.
Can you tuck his guzzle?
Yeah, right up in here.
He's gonna throw up.
No, he's not, dude. You think it's so bad that I give him a little bit of ice cream.
Where's the tissue? Because he's got. I don't want his like asshole on me, because it's gonna be. You got ice cream all over. All right, he's good. Trev, come here. You got it on your lips, though. If you were to go to jail, for a crime that you didn't do. Ooh. This is a two-part question. Okay. First part is, would you try and escape, yes or no? Second part, if you were to try and escape, how would you go about it?
Okay, first of all, if you're gonna try and escape for a crime you didn't do, then just escape. Even if I did the crime, I'm still gonna try to escape. I don't need, like, justification that, like, I didn't commit the crime to escape.
Nick said,
Nick was like, oh, if you go to jail for a crime you didn't commit, how would you try to escape? What I'm saying is, even if I committed the crime, I'm still gonna try to escape.
But my thing is, the reason
if you get caught, you're just still adding more time.
The reason I worded the question like that is because, like, if I were to go to jail for a crime I actually committed, I'd be like, damn, I deserve to be here. Like, I wouldn't try and escape.
Oh, yeah, no shit. But, like, if you're gonna escape, you're gonna escape. You know what I'm saying, Matt?
Sure.
You're looking at me like I'm crazy.
I'm not really getting it.
He literally said, If you go to jail for a crime you didn't commit, here's a fry. If you go to jail for a crime you didn't commit,
yep.
Would you escape? Would you try to escape? And
no, I wouldn't.
Oh,
I wouldn't.
Wait it out?
I'd wait it out
okay,
because
yes,
there's a chance that the trial eventually
and you're
proves
good.
me
You're free.
non-guilty.
Are you sure?
100%.
I'm trying to escape.
If
yeah,
it's
then
like,
you're
if
just
it, no,
adding
no,
a
no, listen,
crime.
if
Wanna know what's crazy to me?
No,
I don't believe that there's like no
Here we
escape.
go.
Like there's no escape. Like you're telling me someone's like in jail, like you're really stuck there like that.
yes.
Like, you can't get out.
Nick, you're literally put in a fucking concrete box that has a lock.
Yeah, but like I'm looking at a story.
here,
Like
here.
I'm looking at Supercuts. I imagine they were like jail. You gotta stay in here. Like I could get out.
Yeah,
Listen,
so could I.
listen,
The fucking
listen,
Supercuts.
listen.
But like you know,
Listen. Prisoners are all like, oh, like, if we commit a crime in jail, like, the deputy's just gonna come in and, like, take us back, right? Listen, why don't all the prisoners just be like, fuck it, we're out of here. The second the guard comes in for the check, they just fucking take them out, and they can dip.
on God.
There's
actually.
way more inmates in that bitch than
workers.
I
workers.
agree.
So just do that. Just everyone team up and you're out.
Wanna know what I don't get?
What?
How different cell services provide you with better service.
Oh my God, Nick.
Like, how can you purchase
One of
T-Mobile?
the best ones
How
ever.
can you purchase T-Mobile and the other person purchases like Sprint and your phone's working in a place that mine's not?
Exactly.
Like just let my phone work.
Plus,
This just all team
in
up.
my opinion,
that's what I'm saying. It
who
should just
gave,
be like
who gave these phone companies access to shut off our fucking like telephone shit and
Well,
like
that's what they do.
yeah,
no,
but like
I'm saying like more of
I feel
like
like that's like something the government and like people with like somebody else should be running that. You know what I mean?
but like what I'm
Like
thinking.
who made it so that like these places need to like run the cell service and shit like that?
I also don't believe in oversized baggage. Because my thing is when you're going to like the plane, they're like, oh, your bag can't be over 50 pounds.
It's 'cause
And
they put
all
them-
you're doing. Listen, all you're doing is emptying it out and putting it into another suitcase that's ending up on the exact same plane. Why does the weight distribution matter at all?
Wow.
Just pack my 100-pound suitcase. I'll take less in my carry-on. There'll be a little bit more weight there. Does the distribution really fuck with the aircraft that much?
Yeah, then if everyone's getting, what if everyone brought like a fucking baby stroller? That's so much oversized baggage. That's not gonna affect the flight that much.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm just like, just let my
Yeah.
bag. Like,
At the end of the day, your suitcase is the same size. It
at
just
the
has
end of the
more
day, what you
stuff.
show up with the airport,
Wow.
you're not leaving anything at the airport.
Shake my hand for
Everything
that
you're
one.
taking, you're bringing to the plane.
Yeah, that was a really good one. Okay, but what if like the government knows that they exist, but every person that they see of gets taken care of? You know? Say like you're like, oh, a unicorn, and then boom, sniper bullet through your head. The government.
You ever think like
That's why like people don't.
You ever
know
think
about 'em.
like I've never seen like a government location?
Yo,
Like,
what if
a
there's
store just like, oh,
Yo, okay.
we're under service, and like there's big government meetings all the time.
Question.
Like a Burger
What
King.
if I walk by like the general of the government one
And you
day?
don't even know.
Question.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
What was the
They're gonna come after us.
Listen,
One day we're gonna
listen.
be filming a car video and like the government.
I think
is
we
gonna-
know too much.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
I feel like us
here's
would
my
know
question though.
something
Here's my question. What was the first song that you remember listening to?
Dynamite, Teo Cruz.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was All We Do Is Win by DJ Khaled.
Either that or the Fergie one. Not Fergie, but like all of them
Fergalicious?
together.
Do you know
No,
where?
No.
Black Eyed Peas.
Yes.
I got
Oh,
a
Black
feeling.
Eyed Peas.
No. That tonight, yeah.
Gonna be- yeah, saying the same
Good
song.
night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Okay, so where were you though?
Sunday. In the car on the way home from the
Candy
Museum of
Lake?
Science
Oh.
with Grandma and Mom.
I vividly remember being in York Beach, Maine, with Dave and Jack, and I vividly remember David playing "All I Do Is Win"
All I
on his
Do Is Win.
iPod Touch.
No, like I remember, like I don't remember the
and
very
that's like
first song.
that's my first memory of liking music.
One that's crazy.
But no, most of my memories, like I add to songs.
He's got some-
no, like
No, I was like, I just
like
got
no,
some.
okay, go.
Oh, you ever think of the fact that like some people are always like, oh, if you play your like classical music for your baby in the womb, they'll end up being smarter. Like there's like scientific things
Yes,
like that. Like if
I
you
do know
play,
that,
If
yeah.
you play like different kinds of music, your baby,
I heard, like-
if you eat different kinds of food, shut up.
Isn't
your
it like
baby's
if you
gonna
eat
like more
carrots in The
shit.
Sims,
No,
like it's more likely to be a boy, or is that like in real life too? I don't know. Go ahead.
if you're a parent, like, oh, if your mom eats this while she's pregnant with you, like, you're more inclined to, like, dislike that food when you grow up. How come we don't have the exact same, like, music taste or, like, diet and shit if we were all from the same womb? Like, there's no way that shit's facts. Because we were listening to the same music all at the same time. It's not like mom listened to music and we didn't hear it.
I mean, me and Matt are pretty much the same.
Yeah, but, like, why is mine different?
Like we like the same shit.
Why is mine different? You
Because maybe you didn't get like the carrot that mom ate.
No, I'm saying like not even like food. I'm talking about like music. I'm talking about music. Mom's listening to a song.
Let me get some of those.
If she definitely didn't listen to classical music, if that's the case.
No,
because I'm fucking
come on,
stupid.
get my point.
No, I get your point though, because like that's like the same thing when people are like, oh my god, you're a rising sun, Aquarius, moon.
Yeah, how are astrological signs real if we're completely different people?
Here. Why?
And we're triplets.
Yeah.
0 cents.
We're born moments
it's
after
every
one
different
another.
rising and this and that. 2 minutes, bro. Did the moon really move that much in 2 minutes?
It did actually, light years, man.
Light years. But what's the weirdest dream you've ever had?
I have a recurring dream all the time.
I was gonna say like, dude, I correlate songs to different like spots where I was at.
Fuck, I have a good point.
No, like, do you know Thoughts from a Balcony?
No, stop, I have a good point. Oh my god,
I remember like being
man
on a
walking
plane
toward our
listening to
car.
that.
No.
And then like,
Do you ever, listen, shut up. Do you ever know something in your dream, but like about real life, and you know that like whatever happening is wrong, but you can't pinpoint it till you wake up? Like for example, last night I had a dream. My friend Victoria told me, like, me and her were catching up after a while, and she told me where she works now, right?
Okay.
She was telling me she got a new job, whatever, where she's working. And I was like, oh, that's awesome, whatever. I'm glad you enjoy it. Then last night I had a dream, and she was in my dream. Like, I saw her,
She
like,
worked there in her
working.
dream?
No, she was working, like, a thrift shop. And in the back of my head, I was like, like, during the dream, I literally remember feeling this in the middle of the night, like, during the...
oh my god.
But do you ever think that? Like, I knew, because me and her had a conversation a week ago. I knew she worked at a store, she was enjoying her job. Having a dream, she works in a thrift shop. For a split second, me in the dream was like, you don't work here. Dude, yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I went along.
I had this. Okay, is it good? Listen. I had
Trevor's,
a dream.
like, head's right in the
I had a dream, like,
Can I have some?
last month. I was in LA, actually, when I had this dream. And...
Oh my god, when Matt
Ready?
had the dream?
No, we can talk about that
That
after.
one was bad.
We can talk about that after. Anyway, I have this dream.
Nick's such that type of guy.
I have this dream.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the... like when you say the handshake.
Give me some of those. I had this dream in LA.
Look at what you're
Listen, I had this dream.
I did it to make fun of him.
I had this dream. Stop. I had this dream in LA. It was Nathan's 22nd birthday in the dream, but I was still 18, and we're a year older than Nate. And in my dream, for a second, I was like, "How is Nathan older than me?" Like,
Then bam.
and then like,
What?
Bam.
then bam.
I was thinking Spanish. He said it then bam. I'm like, what did you fucking say? That was French.
I said it wrong.
He had a voice crack with
Then
that.
bam.
But dude, then bam. I was like,
I didn't know if I was gonna say boom or bam until it came out of my mouth.
dude, then a second, and then a second later, I was 23 and he was 22, and I was like, wow, this is fucking
No,
crazy.
my dreams never change. It's just like,
Dude,
okay, I
reoccurring
accept
dreams.
the false
Oh,
information.
but listen.
No,
You guys had sex in the fall? What'd you say?
Listen.
I said
I have had
sometimes
dreams.
something wrong happens in my dream, and I just accept the false information.
I thought you said something
Listen,
else.
listen.
I know.
I have had dreams where I was.
You stink, bro.
Leave him alone.
I was like 15 years old, and I had a dream I was celebrating my 18th birthday in Florida, and I actually did.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, that's
I
fucked
don't
up.
like that at all.
Recurring
I
dreams?
swear to God.
I had a recurring dream. You know that Home Goods commercial where like the house is split in half and you can see every room? Or
Yes,
Camila Cabello when she was like performing at like the VMAs or something during Havana, and like you can see like the entire house,
Okay.
Sure.
like from a frontal point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. And in my dream, me and Dad are always like in my room, like in like the fetal position, and like at the bottom of the stairs, like in the first floor staircase, is like this warlocky green gremlin guy slowly coming up the stairs throughout my entire dream.
No, I had a
he's just
reoccurring
slowly
dream when I
making
was
his way
little
up.
that like it was like from first person of the enemy, and I was looking at the enemy chase myself.
I've had dreams like that.
It was so scary.
Like
dude,
when you're playing
reoccurring
GTA,
dreams.
yes,
No,
like from that
yeah.
point of view.
No.
Yeah,
I've had dreams
those.
where it's like someone's looking at me.
Fuck that.
I have dreams like that.
Dude,
Oh,
I have dreams.
I have dreams.
I have dreams that go like an hour long.
I actually need to see a therapist about this shit. I have
you
dreams.
stink. Get off
I
of
have
me.
dreams where like my friends die. Like I've had a majority of
Dude,
my very
listen,
good,
go ahead, buddy.
like the
Go ahead.
closest people in my life have been dying in my dreams.
Listen,
like all of last month.
Listen,
I was really scared.
This isn't even dreams. Like, we're not talking dreams anymore. I have memories, literal fucking memories of like me and, it's Nathan again, but me and Nate at Conway Park. And like, it actually happened. Like, I know it happened. and like it's a conversation that we were having, except I'm seeing it from like 20 feet away, and I'm like looking at me and Nate have a conversation,
dude.
Like as if I was someone else looking at the memory.
No, the shit's crazy, bro.
So
like I don't get the mind is such a powerful thing,
dude. Sometimes I have dreams where like it's just like I'm in stressful situations for like hours and hours, and then I wake up. Like I had a dream when we
those
first
are the
came back
worst
from
night's
LA.
sleep.
Oh my god. Or oh my god, when we were working at a grocery store, I had a dream that I was working a shift. And I slept good that night. I slept for like 9 hours, and I was having the dream the entire time. To the point where I went to work, I was so fucking exhausted because like I was fucking just here, but it was just a dream.
Yo,
and then
hold on,
no,
we talked about my
hold
dream
on.
in LA.
When we first came back from LA after meeting like all the new people, I had a dream that us and like Mandy the photographer and Rachel Brockman and like a couple of our friends from here, like Matt and like Chloe, and we were all in a 7-Eleven, and I was just trying to make fucking dinner reservations, and I couldn't do it. And everyone was like, come on, at 7-Eleven. And they were like shopping, and I remember Rachel was like getting ice cream or something, and she grabs ice cream and goes, hurry the fuck up! And I'm in my dream like, fuck, I'm gonna let all these people down. And like, I've met these people a day in my life. Like, I'm pretty sure Mandy Bagley walked in. Like, it was after our LA trip. So I knew these people for 24 hours, and like, I've only known of them for a week, and they're in my dream yelling at me like, hurry the fuck up! And I'm just trying to like make dinner reservations. Like, fuck, I can't do it! Dude. Fuck! And it's like simple tasks, like 8 hours. And then I remember like getting it, and it was like select seating charts, and I was like, oh my fuck,
were you at 7-Eleven or fucking Olive Garden? Like
7-Eleven the whole dream. At one point I remember sitting on the floor like, fuck, where do you want to sit? Like, where you were just trying to tell me where everyone was gonna sit. Like, I was signing the seats before we got there. And I remember Rachel was scaring me in my dreams. She was like, hurry up! And I was like, fuck! It was just never ending. It was never ending.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And people were coming in and out and shopping.
Oh yeah, no. Do you think that dreams, you're not dreaming the entirety of being asleep? That's what fucks with me.
It's like the last 2 hours.
It's like the last, like, hour. Bro, you could have, like, a dream.
You're at your, like, deepest point.
Yeah, you could have a dream that feels like days, and it's 15 minutes. That shit confuses me. I want to know. I think we should, like, someone should get hooked up to a machine.
Yes.
And then just, like, sleep. And we should just monitor how their brain
Do you ever have, like, two dreams
that's definitely been done. We just
Do you ever have, like, two dreams back to back? Like, you have a dream, wake up, use the bathroom. Oh my god, there's someone right there. You have a dream.
Fucking scared the fuck out of me.
I was scared too. You have a dream, and you're right there, you're having a dream. And then you wake up. Like,
Jeff's so scared.
You wake up and like, sorry, buddy.
Dude, I've had
You wake up, use the bathroom, come back, and have another dream.
Yes. Or it resumes. That's
resumed. Dude, I have resumed dreams.
Freak me out.
I have resumed dreams after like 3 weeks. Like literally.
The weirdest shit is when you have dreams about people that you only know on the internet.
Or it's like of like one.
Because then you get like a false.
I've had a dream with like Johnny and Kaylin, and I'm like, I've never met you guys.
But then you have a false perspective of like their actual personality.
Exactly.
Scariest thing to me with dreams is just like accidentally forming false opinions or like anger.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Like I remember waking up
Dude,
once.
based off
there were times
you would think
there were
Rachel's
times
like an asshole.
Yeah, I remember waking up
No,
and like
I remember there was a
drafting
dream-
a text to someone and then being like, fuck, they didn't actually do that.
Yeah,
Like,
Nick
relax.
has gone up to me after a night's sleep and it's like, did we get McDonald's last night? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, okay, and just walks away.
Remember when Nick thought he got into a full-on heated argument with Dad and he was in his sleep?
When?
Like, you went up to me and Matt and you were telling us about like,
I'm not talking to Dad the rest of the day, and I was like,
Nick,
why?
I was like, you were asleep last
You
night.
had a fucking.
Like sometimes my dreams feel so realistic sometimes to the point where like, I'll wake up.
No,
dude,
the worst
so
is
one time I had a dream that I met the Jonas Brothers and I woke up and I was looking through my phone for photos and I was like, fuck, that didn't happen. Dude, that one I knew was a dream the moment I woke up. Like sometimes you wake up and you're like, you had a dream and you know, but sometimes I wake up and I'm just like,
Dude, I sit there paralyzed in my bed
I?
like, fuck, that was nuts.
No, the worst feeling I've
love a
ever
good
had.
dream,
The
though.
worst
That's like
feeling
an
I
adventure.
ever had in my life. I woke up and I was wide awake, eyes are open, but I could not move my arms. I couldn't.
paralysis.
I was laying down like this and my arms like under me, and I wanted to get out of bed. Like I was dying to get up. Couldn't move my hand.
If I ever have sleep
oh my god,
paralysis,
I was like,
it's
get me the
over.
fuck up. And like a minute,
if I had
a
that
minute
shit,
went
no.
by, and then I just get up. But here, I'm gonna say something else. Have you ever?
Are you gonna scare me?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever been on your phone and then fucking wake up and go to your phone?
Yes.
I had a dream, or I woke up and grabbed my phone and like went on Instagram and I'm scrolling
In
through
your
Instagram.
dream?
No. I wake up, I'm scrolling through Instagram, and then I actually wake up, and my phone's still where it was.
Oh no! Oh
that
no!
has happened to me numerous times where I think I'm awake on my phone. Like, the first thing I do when I get up is I either go to the bathroom if I really have to pee, or grab my phone and scroll through Instagram. I wake up, I'm scrolling through Instagram, and then my phone disappears, and I'm asleep, and then I wake up, and I'm like actually awake.
Did you ever wake up on Instagram?
No, it's just kind of shit that I see, and I never remember it.
Do you ever like wake up and you're actually awake, but like you mentally wake up? Like,
I already had it all.
Sometimes I'm scrolling through my phone. Sometimes I'm scrolling through my phone, and I'm just like I'm forgetting what I'm doing. I'm starting conversations I don't even know, and then at one point I'm just like, I'm awake.
Yo, another weird feeling. This isn't even asking each other unreasonable questions anymore.
Yeah,
but have you guys ever felt that like feeling when it's like a long car ride home late at night, and it's like 2 a.m. or something, and your parents are most likely driving, like, and you play music and you fall asleep, but you remember every single song, but you're asleep?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
In Florida.
That happens to me all the time, where I'm like asleep, but I could tell you every song that played, but I was sound asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I can't.
That's why I can't have music
I can't
playing when I
sleep with
sleep
any
anymore.
noise. Like, it has to be dead silent for me
Same.
to fall asleep. I can't even really do fans. That's why I hate sleeping in Nick's room, because he always has a fan.
I need the fan.
Yeah, I can't do it. It has to be so quiet for me.
White noise, like ocean shit. I feel like
I don't want to wake up feeling I'm fucking
none of that.
like hanging 10, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
No, the craziest shit to me with dreams.
I'm gonna wake up and think of woodpeckers like around the corner and then
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
the redwood forest.
I just don't.
None of that.
The fact that dreams are real and like happen to people and not just you are just like
Yeah, blows the mind.
Horrifying.
Anyways, that's today's Friday.
We bored
video.
Trevor.
Also, fun fact.
Kids asleep.
Trevor, get up. No, don't growl at me.
He was
Say
sleeping.
bye. No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
All right. Anyways, this is our last Friday video before Matt gets a new car. We think.
We think. Unless the guy that I'm buying this car off of tries to like scam us or some shit and like, I don't know.
Finagle.
Unless there's any problems with buying this new car.
So hopefully next Friday we'll see you in a minivan. We hope you enjoyed last week's video, and we hope you enjoyed the last Wednesday's video of us at the zoo. If you haven't seen it yet, I endured a California condor with a 10-foot wingspan, which is a beautiful big bird, and I was horrified. So go check that out if you haven't seen it yet, and we will see you next Wednesday. I don't know what we're doing yet, but you know it's going to be fun. Merch soon. And podcast soon, maybe. But, Trevor says goodbye. We say goodbye. We love you all, and we will see you Wednesday and Friday.
Trev.
We kissing, and then what you saying, how you miss me, yeah you miss me, and all the things that we did, we said we're gonna travel from the islands to